Welcome back, my friends. My name is Tim. This is the YouTube channel. Today's gonna be a fun-filled episode of Project Euro Daddy. Go ahead and hit that like and subscribe button. I gotta tear all the seats out, all the carpet, all the plastics, all the sound deadening, everything. Now when I do that, it's gonna be a mess, but the car will be like 400 pounds lighter. This car is gonna get caged. I haven't decided what route I'm gonna go. If I'm gonna do like a cage kit or like have somebody do it, but in the meantime, I'm just gonna tear everything out and go from there. We recovered the fan. It's so hot here. Need like just crosswind. You know what? I know I need wind. I need lots of wind. Fucking hot. It's so hot. Wee. Oh, it's backwards. Stupid. Alright, first things first, gotta remove all these seats. These seats are probably like 45 pounds, dude. They're so heavy. I got the sliders, boom, boom. Get these seats out, and then we'll be back. Let me get these seats out. Alright, 4 bolts. One there, one there, one there. We gotta lift it up. We gotta lift it up, and we gotta take out this right here, because this is the motor. So there's a clip. We'll take that out. But the power's invested in me. Seat will be gone. The seats made it out. Woo! They were so heavy, so heavy. How heavy were they?
A little heavy.
They were heavy. The struggle is real. Real! Update. The back seats are out, working on the console. We have helpers today. Look at this.
Put it back here.
Baby helpers.
Slave labor.
Slave labor. They're like little collectors.
Child labor laws. Florida, baby.
There are none. Now that we have the seats out of the way, we can take all the seat belts out in the rear. Crusty.
I thought you were on time lapse.
I was initially. The entire back side of the vehicle is like minty, man. These seats are minty. The whole back seats are minty. Gray, gray, gray. Gray, gray, gray. We're gonna kill it all. Oops. Oh.
What would you say, 300 pounds?
That's at least a 600 pound weight.
Quality.
All this stuff, that's like 200 pounds easy of shit.
Of quality shit. 100 pounds, like miners.
Listen, I'm sorry in advance. It's hot. I was trying to be fragile, but I can't.
I'm just surprised.
Sometimes brute force is always the answer.
Always.
All right, we finally freaking made it. Well, we made most of it. A lot of the interior is completely gone. Gutted. All we have left is a lot of the sound deadening. We're pulling the roof out right now. Look at this. This guy's dying. It's hot. The sunroof's got to come out, and I believe I'm gonna put an insert in there, and the sunroof's gonna come. We'll do that probably at a later time, just because like I bought all this dry ice today. I want to get it done today. Like all this black stuff is we're gonna put dry ice on it. We're gonna get it all out of here. The dry ice should do most of the work, and then the fun part comes. Alright, where's this dry ice?
I knocked your mirror off.
Which one?
No, I'm kidding.
Which one? This is the dry ice. Oh, yeah. I got 3 bags. Hopefully that's enough. Let me break this one up so I can move it around on there. It should only take like 10 to 15 minutes. Oh, here's the headliner. Oh, yeet.
You gotta buy torch food.
Yeah, that's its final resting zone. That's okay. Well, as long as we get the bottom shit out. There's the dry ice. Here's my hammer. Break it up into small pieces. Oh, I have my glove though. Break it up into small pieces. Alright, let's get to work. Dry ice. I'll show you when it's done. I think we're done for the day. I'm exhausted. I've been chipping away at this for feels like hours. All the back's done. You can't see. Majority of this back seat's done. I'll finish it up tomorrow. Okay, welcome back for the second day of demolishing the interior of this vehicle. Project E46 goes on a diet. It's been pretty crazy here. We got most of the interior out the other day besides the rear quarter panels inside. Today's goal is to get it completely torn apart and the rest of the sound deadening out. When we get the rest of the sound deadening out, and then we can go ahead and move on. I have a bunch of parts already ordered here, arrived, ready to go on the car. I wanted to get everything out of it first before we decided to go do anything else. Alright, let's get to it. Also, if you haven't noticed, there's a new light in the vehicle. Before I couldn't see anything while we were working. Now, oh my gosh, night and day. I have the 2 front seats, or the 2 fronts, the whole back part. Oh my god, so much. The dash is gonna come out, the airbag's gonna come out, all this wiring's gonna come out. Like, there's a ton of stuff that still needs to come out. Let's get to it. Look who I found, it's Kevin. Kevin.
Howdy.
Progress. Minimal. Gear brake. 47. I thought I'd keep you guys up to date on the most important things when you're removing all of the interior. Sound deadening. Kicking my butt. Continue. We are back again, day 3, the E46 going on a diet. We've had some hiccups here and there. The dry ice is not working as effective as it should, or could just be user error, but that's okay. I'm back again with more dry ice and a good attitude. I had a couple drinks last night and not much got done. Well, some did, look. We got more of the interior out. I got Taco Bell on the car. Whole inside, a whole back's all off. Alright. Again, day 3 of E46 goes on diet. Hopefully by the end of this, I'll have some good progress and we can move on to some of the cool stuff. Yay! Alright, interrupt for this message. The best thing about owning your own car and building your own car is you can kind of do whatever you want within reason, right? Some of these things have like, you need to do A, B, C, D, E, F, G, right? Well, I'm going to go away. I was going to diligently take apart this dash and I was going to put every piece back. But you know what? There's just some things that just require some modification early on. And one of them being wiring. There's so much wiring in this thing that sometimes it just takes some cutting. And I just kind of want to tell you that do what you want. It's your vehicle. No, don't do it, please, sir. No, don't do it. Oh, gone. I'm so over this wiring. Gone. Radio. Done. Sometimes the best tools are the most destructive. I actually don't know how many days this is going to take. We've got a lot of progress done. Look inside. Look inside. No dash. Dash is gone. Dash is gone. Nothing's there. There's the dash. I guess tomorrow. Guys, we are back another day taking out the interior. Listen, this is all going to be on the same video. 3 days thrashing on the interior of this thing. But I've switched up the strategy. Instead of a hammer and a scraper and dry ice, I now have upgraded to an air chisel and flap disc. I'm done with it. It's all gone today. I'll update you soon. Update. Alright. Middle of the day. What is it, probably like 1, 2 o'clock? Middle of the day, probably 1, 2 o'clock. We made a lot of progress. I'm going to show you real quick. Flip. Listen, all of that sound deadening's out. All of that sound, all of it on the side. All of it here. The dash is out. The metal's out. What we're working, the relay's just hanging in there. We have basically everything out. We gotta take the sunroof out, I take those door panels out, and then I have to take this right here. This is all the heater stuff. Now I'm sure there's a process to this, but there's only one way I know how to do things, and that's with a hammer. There's probably 17 bolts into that. The best way to do it is with brute force. Yoink. Like I said, the only way I know how to do this is with a hammer. I got a big one. Oh no! I can't believe I spent 3 whole days on the inside of this thing. I mean, I demolished some stuff, but look. There's no more floors. It's all gone. There's no more dash. There's no more AC. There's no more heater. There's barely anything left in the car. The doors still have to go, and the roof still have to go. And then I have to wire wheel all of this and paint the inside. What's up, guys? Day 4 here. We're gonna finish the inside of this vehicle. I mean, all I have to do is get the one side of the sound deadening up, and then get all the gunk off of it. And after that, like, smooth sailing. Smooth. Once we do that, then we can jump into the cool shit. Welcome back to another day of the same video. I know, exciting. Hopefully today's the last day. I'll make it the last day. Yesterday, I attempted to get rest of the residue and the particles left on the inside of the car. It didn't work out so well. We got most of it off, but not all of it. And then I ended up just painting over it and calling it a day. Sometimes you just have to say, F it, I'm done with it, and move on to the next project. So, here's what happened. Give a rundown. Now, I started to use a flap wheel on this side. I thought it was going to be much better. Guess again, all it did was just move the stuff around. It was like burning it into it and wasn't even getting it clean. At that point, I went back to the scraper on this side over here. It's still a little wet. I went back to the scraper over here on the back side and up there. The scraper seemed to work, but it's just so tedious. Okay, still haven't finished that up there. Oh, and I used mineral spirits to try to get some of the tackiness off. It was a pain. So, today I'm going to get the rest of that up off of there on the front passenger side. I'm gonna scrub it down real good, and I'm just gonna paint over it. I'm done with it. With the seats in, and then I plan on getting like some other things in there. Like, I want to get those little heel plates. They look super cool. It's gonna cover a lot of that. The seats, the heel plates. It's just the interior. that's the plan. We're gonna do all this today, and hopefully by the next cut, it will be painted and be done, and we can move on to the next project. Gosh, I said this, so I feel like a broken record. I keep saying this over and over and over again, and this thing's literally kicking my butt. What? Dude, is it supposed to be this hard? It's not supposed to be this hard. Is it just me? I have no idea. I'm now gonna Scotch Brite all of this until it's nice and dull. And then I'll go ahead and take the vacuum or the compressor and blow it all out. And then take some cloth and clean it out again. Then after that, after everything's nice and dull like that, not like that, like that, and like that little top piece right here, then we're gonna paint it. I got this stuff. It is acrylic enamel ultra matte black. I think matte black is gonna look cool in here. I tried to get this other stuff, they didn't have any at the AutoZone, so ultra matte black. Let's see how it comes out. I will continue to scrub, and then before we paint, we'll get a recap. Alright, most of it's out. As you can see, cleaned it. This is gone, that is gone. It's time to paint it. Oh my god, I am excited. Dude, it came out so good. Alright, I'm still not done yet, but oh, look at that. That came out so good. It's like this nice matte black. Pumped is an understatement. I don't know if I told you how excited I am with this paint. It came out so good. Man, I'll show you again. Jesus, look at that. Only bad side. I was breathing in the whole time. Straight black stuff. Wear a respirator, kids. It's real. Oh my god, look at that. It's in my nose. I mean, it's in my lungs. Dead. Let me finish this up. I think that's it, man. I'll take out the sunroof another day. I need Matthew's help, but came out good. We'll get the seats in here. Oh, look so good. Put the dash back in. Should I change the color of the dash? Look. Let's find the dash. Check this out. I'm thinking about changing the color of the dash. It is this gray color. Should I just paint this whole top piece? Do I take the whole top piece off, eliminate the entire gray piece, or just color the gray piece? I know people wrap like this top piece in like suede. Man, I don't know. But that's it for the video. It's taken 4 days to get this out of there. We took so much weight out of the car, but 4 days of just thrashing on it over like 2 weeks. You know, I started a new job, so I wasn't able to get out here much, but man, it came out good. Get the seats in here, get the steering wheel, take out the sunroof. We're on our way, boys. We're on our way. If you like this channel, give a thumbs up. Go hit that like button. Subscribe to the channel. The Euro Daddy E46 build continues. Let's fucking go.